Alright, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more dramatic than that. I thought a guy like came with a shield and it was gonna get ugly, but I guess not. And that grenade thing was stupid.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Alrighty. Oh, I think that sucks.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Ooh, what a dirty little piece of crap. Alright.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Yeah. Some more cinematic.
Okay, Snake,
Talking.
let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
That's
The app
simple.
will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Alrighty. I know it. Restarting it at this checkpoint.
Worse
I
yet,
can grab all
go
this
to a number of
stuff
rogue
I
states.
need. And I'm just gonna have this
They are all
run until
working
I
on deploying
finish
their
the
own Metal
tanker.
Gear Force to compete with the U.S.'s
episode.
nuclear strike capability.
So it should be the last
World
part
is
in
about to
this
see a swarm
part.
of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Hopefully I don't screw this up.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Pretty sure it's just take this nice and slow.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Oh, and there's another guy apparently.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear Force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Look, that guy doesn't look like. Oh, pretty screwed.
Some say that the strategic importance
God,
of
already minutes
aircraft
gone by.
carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Alright.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
No. That's for
Not
later.
to mention
Hopefully that's
interference
another
from a
video.
major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is... Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
Booyah.
I promise you that they will not
Anyways.
succeed.
Now, this
I have
is
a
the
daughter.
trick to doing this one.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I
No one
want
that
to leave a
trade
better
secrets,
world for the
guys.
future
No one that
generations.
trade secrets. No,
As a
no, no,
soldier,
no.
I know
Turn
that.
around. Oh, God, come on. Really? Wow, is this game really... No,
Must
why
be
is it
Terrence.
doing that? There we
Let's
go.
do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
Alright, so they're in some exercises right now.
Front.
And then that guy's gonna do that. He looks down,
Right.
Ah, forget about it.
and then when a shadow disappears, should be good.
Let's continue.
And then pretty sure you clear one
Metal
for
Gear
that.
Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected.
And this straight takes you to hole 3, and that's that one. Oh wait, I don't know if anything happens up here.
Its onboard joint capsule information distribution system identifies targets with
Listen up.
unerring accuracy. It takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It is yours to go. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
So we spent half our time basically going through the first 2 holes. Of course, this is where it gets hard. Hopefully I don't screw this up.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that.
I don't know if you can take the dog tags off of these Marines, because I am missing quite a few, and I didn't think I missed that many. So I'm pretty sure you can, but I just don't care enough, honestly. A little too high risk, you know?
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
I don't need this.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Need you to be ready.
Intruder to the left! Intruder in the back!
Yeah.
Intruder to the right!
Yeah, pretty good.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be
This is
prepared.
actually good.
We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard
Alright,
at all
so
times.
it's front left, front back.
To move on, George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community.
Alright.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly a preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely.
Amazing how they can sleep
This theory is
standing up.
correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and START
Alright, yeah, be
obsolete.
careful here, because I'm pretty
There
sure
are
we've
also
gone
forces
from
at work trying to exploit this disturbing
Good.
trend.
Good.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix,
Who's that
the
guy?
result is the renewed proliferation you see the
Is
world
he like
over.
above us? He looks out of place.
He once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease, rest a little.
Oh shit.
Getting back to the topic at hand.
That guy looked over here, that was very sketchy.
This
Alrighty. This should be it. Hope so. Or did I don't know. Yeah. Alright, can we just get to it?
So, any...
Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I guess I screwed up my photo of that Marine. Oh well.